another video here on our tlbr channel. So anyway, as you guys can probably see today, first off, we are doing something that is not Minecraft. Oh, I just learned how to delete units. This would have been really helpful earlier. Let's put them back there. So anyway, this game is called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It is in pre-alpha, I don't know, alpha. I think it's in alpha now. And I will put a link to how to get it down in your description there. And anyway, so the basic idea of this battle is you have a various amount of units you can pick from up here, and then you can lay them out in different strategies and types of things, and then they will battle. And battles can be a little bit derpy. The name Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is a little bit of a kind of tongue-in-cheek name. But anyway, today my plan is to do, I'm going to call it the $2,000 challenge. So each of these units has a cost, such as example Vikings, these guys cost 60, and these guys over here are footmen, and they cost 50. So each of these little tabs up top, there's a Vikings, Crusaders, Greece, Asia, Napoleon, and the miscellaneous. Not sure about miscellaneous, but at least each of the others. We're going to try to have like a little tournament to see which of these tabs, that's what I'm going to call these up here, is the most OP. So without further ado, let's get right into the first battle. Vikings versus Crusaders. I got Vikings, and then spear throwers, and then one random headbutter back in the back. Over here I got a couple gangs of thieves on the sides to flank, main body of footmen, archers, catapult, and a random footman. So anyway, let's get started. Alright, clashing right here in the middle, we have our Vikings, seem to come out the victors. Our little gangs of thieves on the sides, though, are very successful. A little more successful on that side than on this side. Coming back to the middle, oh, they've kind of beaten each other into a pulp. Now we're going to see this big catapult get involved, really. The Vikings option does not have an artillery option, but that is all part of the thing. Oh, to be honest, guys, I've run this before. I've got a red victory, so that time was a blue victory. Let's do best out of 3 for each one of these. Let's try it again. I don't think I really want to change any of our strategy. I think the only thing I might have done that was a little unfair is how closely I placed those gangs of thieves. But yeah, let's just not worry about that for now. So, yeah, looks like we're gonna have another very handy blue victory here. So, yeah, one guy left. Who will get to him first? Oh, catapult. Catapult wants that one. Oh, one more over here. Yeah, there we go. Catapult knocked him out. Alright, we are going to clear our Viking side, and I'm going to pull up Greece, and I'll get a little army ready, and I'll meet you guys when I'm done with that. Round here, I have left everything exactly the same for the Crusaders. And I have lined up the Greeks. They have spearmen, shields, and chariots. So I give them one chariot over here, hoping that I'll ram through the thieves and maybe get a quick kill on this catapult, because that could be huge. If not, he'll probably end up crashing into the flank over here, and that could also be big. Then I'm hoping that these spears will kind of stick through the shields and be able to kind of outweigh, is what I'm going to say, these footmen. And then I just have a little backup row here, kind of maybe if the chariot gets through or the catapult gets through, it'll kind of just wreck everything in there. But if we have another row back here, they'll kind of be immune from that. So let's get started. Alright. Oh, so we got... Oh, chariot runs in right at the front. Does not really do much. Kind of stalemate with the... I don't know. I'd say that maybe the footman won. I don't know. It's pretty close. Chariot gets knocked out by a catapult shot, and this is not looking good for the Greeks. Yeah, I think the Greeks really got nerfed in a few updates. So, yeah, let's see. Do we want to change anything? Change anything. What if we... Well, yeah, let's see. I'll be back when I got another thing to try. Worked out a little strategy here. I'm hoping this chariot will charge right up and get really in here. before all these troops do. So these will be pretty messed up before they encounter these guys. And then I went with a too thick wall shield this time. I don't know, I feel like maybe the shields are just a little better than the spearmen. And I just got one random spearman back here. Let's see what happens. Oh, so the chariot does get out to a quick start. And he did little. That's putting it nicely. Oh, and the thieves are just when it looked like the battle was going well. Or even, not well, but better for the, what do you call them? Greeks. The thieves are going to come from, excuse me, sneeze, are going to come from behind and really mess things up. So now it is a few archers versus one shield, and the archers have a catapult as well. So oh no, there's 4. Yeah, there we go. Yep, so looks like the Greeks definitely lost this one. Next up will be Asia. So this will be interesting. We'll have to see what we can do. So I'll be back when I've got a strategy. This round, what I try to do with the Asia here, the Asian thing, I guess is how it's it. I got a Hawacha. This is an artillery thing that's going to shoot a lot of arrows. It's going to kind of make like a death zone. Hopefully right in here. And hopefully that's all going to happen before this row gets here. And now these guys are ninjas. They throw ninja stars. So the hope is they kind of get in on the flank and just kind of pour in on these guys constantly. These are basically here to take care of the thieves very quickly is the hope. These should take care of the thieves very quickly and they'll be able to move in on the flanks as well. Maybe even come up and target the catapult over here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's see. I think this game is really going to rely a lot on this Hawacha. The main battle of body of soldiers here are the samurai. So let's go. Hawacha firing. Oh, I messed up the Hawacha. It needs to be a little further back in order to be able to. I was right. The thieves were expediently taken care of by the ninjas on either side. You know, I think the Japanese, I want to say Japanese because ninjas and samurai are very Japanese, so we're going to call them Japanese. I think they got a shot here. They can spread out and not get all taken out by multi-shots from the catapult. Yeah, they got it. Oh, yeah, they got it. They got it. There we go. So anyway, now I'm allowed to adapt the losing side. So let's see over here. What might really help with the losing side here? If we back this line of archers up, and I'd say remove a few of these footmen and put in even more archers, that's also going to be good. Gotta be honest here, I'm rooting for the Japanese. Yeah, oh, probably don't want to do too thick, because then they can start shooting each other, and that's never fun. So, yeah. I shove one in there, yeah. Shove one in there. The spot, yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then just a few more. Well, first of all, these thieves are doing me no good all the way out here. I put the ninjas out there specifically to take care of them, so now they're doing us no good out there. So then, just add, I think is, well, do I want to add some thieves up front? Oh, I think I put these guys too close. So I'm going to move them back, because wasn't that the whole point? Just to move them back. There we go, and let's get rid of this guy, he's not helping. Footmen, just, yeah, smack up as many. This zone right here is kind of where I intend for the Hawacha to fire. And so yeah, I think we're right there, about 2,000 on 2,000. Let's get started with the battle. Alright, Hawacha is about to fire. See what it can do. We will be allowed to adjust that next time if the Japanese lose. So it does look like the Crusaders, I think they're called, are faring much better in the initial melee here, and none of their archers have been damaged. So this will kind of be a death zone here for the Japanese. So catapult firing in and a lot of archers. Looks like this is going to be an easy win for the Crusaders. And that will make it 1-1 Crusaders. But now Japanese have a chance here to adapt their strategy. So we'll see what they do. What I mainly did is I cleaned up the sides where we had people to kill the thieves and such. and I moved this Hawacha back. Actually, I need to pull this back a little further. The whole point was that I'd move the Hawacha back so that they could kind of eliminate that first line there, and then hopefully they'd be gotten, you know. So let's put ninjas on the sides and samurai in the middle is the main idea. Yeah, that's close enough to 2,000. So yeah, Hawacha really got to do a lot of work here for us to win. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. I think these archers are going to be huge for the Crusaders. Oh, Hawacha. It went on just a little bit too long. Oh no, they got up. They lied down. They lay down. I don't know why the units do that, but apparently that's their reaction to the Hawacha. Those archers are just so overpowered when they do not have an equivalent ranged weapon for the Japanese. Maybe it would have been better to target the Hawacha at that. But there we go. The Crusaders win. So now, once again, we must move on to the next set of units. I think these guys finally have a good chance to take the Crusaders down. So these are, this is Napoleon right here. So they have 3 units, the musket, the barrel roller, and the cannon crew. The musket and the barrel roller are very good, and the cannon is alright. So really, my plan for this battle here is the barrel rollers, they like explosive barrels they ride on, and which are very overpowered. I'd say these are the most overpowered thing in the game, because large clumps of troops like this just taken out so easily. Like 2 of these will just kill this entire force, and then after that I have this cannon up here to hopefully take out their catapult. We'll see how that goes. That's going to be a big deciding factor in this game, is this one-on-one duel, hopefully, between this cannon and this catapult. I actually kind of think the cannon is probably going to focus the catapult. The catapult might not focus the cannon, though. And then this line of musketeers versus this line of archers, I believe the musketeers can win if they are not all destroyed by the catapult. So let's see how it goes. Alright, starting off with the crucial barrel rollers, which I have complete faith in. Yes, there we go. Oh! But the cannon is taken out. So, one good on either side. It's all down to the musketeers now. Oh no, this is not looking good. So the catapult was just too OP. So what are we going to do about that? Alright, do we think we can kill them all with... I'm just going to clear this side. Alright, let's, instead of a cannon up there, I think it might be more effective to just have enough people up here spaced out enough to not be, you know, fodder for one shot from the catapult. Those are also going to draw shots from the catapult, which is going to give us time. Do I think one barrel roller will be sufficient? That's a good question. I think I might be able to... Well... No, we're going to go with 2 barrel rollers, I think. And then... I'm going to put the muskets not quite as far back as last time because... I don't know, I think their range might actually be less than the archers, and especially if this is still around, that's going to be really not good. So, yeah, here we go. Kind of nervous here. Let's go. Alright, first of all, the barrels. Yes, taking everyone out, basically. Archers are possibly winning the battle here, though. These guys did not target the catapult as I had hoped, but they are drawing catapult shots, which is what I was also hoping. So, hopefully that can give our... Oh, no! Oh, no! Those archers completely destroyed the riflemen. I did not see that coming. So, anyway, I guess there's only one more test. Well, maybe 2 left for these Crusaders. So, I'll be right back. So now I have designed my army for the miscellaneous tab. Yes, this is a lot of more humorous units of TABS. So you have like units like Trump and Hillary. I could have afforded one of these, but I think we will be better off with what we got now. We have the Chicken Man, the original boss of this game over here, which you'll see what he does in a little bit. And then we have a whole army of farmers here. I've not seen these guys fight in this new update. But I did watch them on YouTube before that. But yeah, so I have not really seen these guys. So I have to see how they fare against this many of these guys. This Chicken Man is going to be our main hope. So let's really hope he does not get quickly taken out by the catapult, although that does seem possible. Alright, let's go. Alright, where's the catapult aiming toward the main body of troops? That's good. So, yeah, it honestly seems as if our farmers are winning that battle. Which I think makes sense because we do not have that whole line of archers to focus on. Oh, yes. Here we go, the chickens. He just poops out chickens. Oh, please be alive. Please be alive. He just poops out chickens, and then they fly, go attack things. I think we're going to win if we do not die before those chickens get there. Yes, that is a red victory. So now, as blue, we get a chance to change up our plans in relation to this whole messer over here. So let's go back over to Crusaders and see what we got. So, yeah. I don't know. This main battle didn't go too well for us. But I mean, it went about to like cost levels, I would say. Thieves, I'm gonna put a few thieves up here. We'll have to get rid of some of these troops to afford them. A few thieves up here to rush this guy. I don't really think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Do I want to move my catapult over here? Do I want to get a ballista instead? Maybe some designated archers might be a really good idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this catapult, at least for now. Designated archers. Hopefully he's too busy dealing with the guys charging at him to worry about those archers right there. They might get a little targeted from this group, but yeah, I feel like they'll have time to take a few shots at this guy and kind of the shots that matter before all that happens. And then, are we going to be able to afford an artillery? Is it going to be worth it? I think, first of all, main thing we're going to need to do is move our main body of troops back. This is all kind of a desperate hope that we can kill this chicken man quickly. Cannot. Well, we keep our troops up, then they will quickly engage with these guys. No time for our artillery to do anything, but also no time for their chicken man to really do anything except produce chickens. Well, no time for him to really do anything. No time for him to produce the chickens either. So that might be a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we move up. It's interesting. Did not foresee this happening. There we go. Yeah, so they'll be getting battle very quickly. We have more of these guys now, so that should hopefully help. Now, this line of archers back here, do we want to move them up? I would say for sure yes. Because we are not going to be able to afford any artillery. So let's get rid of all these guys and see how we stand. We could afford a piece of artillery, but would it be worth it? No, because we moved all these guys up. Then let's move the archers up to right here-ish. Get rid of a couple. Let's keep them in nice formation. There we go. Alright, I think blue has a good chance here. But it all relies on killing this chicken man quickly. So let's see what happens. Alright, let's go up here to the chicken man. Battle's happening down there. Chicken man over here. Oh, they're not shooting at the chicken. Actually, they shot him twice. Chicken man down! That is good news. So these chickens are very deadly, but it looks like there will not be that many of them left. It's still very close, and it comes out to be a blue victory. Now we are red, and we have a chance to change things. So, farmers, I mean, we could just change them out for a different unit, like boxers or barbarians. I don't know. How's their farmers' health is very low. Yeah. Health is low. Yeah, I don't know why we would have gotten these guys. It seemed better to get some barbarians. Boxers 150. Yeah. Or either barbarians or boxers might be a better use of our money. Let's just go ahead and clear this side. I still think for us to really have any realistic... Well, let's see. One thing we could just do, which would kind of be... probably work, is put our chicken man over here. So, yeah, that... Let's say I can't do that, because that just... If I do that, then I get to move these guys, because then... It's just moving them over. Well, we'd probably win, but like they designed their whole strategy just to defeat that chicken man. So let's see. We're going to go with an army of barbarians. And do we want to get up close? No. We have a chicken man. We are going to want to actually probably just sit way back and just let our chicken man do his thing. So, are there any other range units we can afford? No, not really. We'd rather have peasants. No, I think we'd rather have barbarians. I'm going to get a mix of barbarians and boxers, I think. First of all, it's about our chicken man, just so we know we can afford it. Shove him back. Well, we're going to keep him on this side. Shove him back here. We don't really want him to interfere too much with our main body of troops, but, you know, he might. And then some boxers maybe on the front lines. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, maybe we give these Crusaders one extra thief, just to even out the money score there. And now, let's see what happens. Alright, so we got charging the battle here. Chicken Man is building up his troops. No one is really focused on him. Main battle here, what is going to happen? The barbarians are faring quite well. Probably due in part to the assistance of the chickens, though. Although the barbarians are mostly dead now with the help of the archers in the back of blue. So now it is all down to this chicken man versus all these archers. And that is a blue victory. That is, I'd say, good news, because it proves this chicken man isn't just too overpowered. So now, we got one last test for these boys in blue. So here we are, we got our new and improved Crusader army over here. Our main strategy difference is that we have put 2 thieves up here to activate these 2 barrel rollers and move the main force of our army back. We have some archers over here to deal with, and 1 thief, because why not, deal with the samurai. I'm hoping that'll be effective. Who knows? I'm not too sure about that. And over here we have our footmen army. Or not, they're called yeah, they're still called footmen. And they have 300 health. That's cool. And then over here we have our archer army, which should I don't know. I feel like this is laid out badly actually. Let's put archers like this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. You guys ready? Let's go. The main factor that determines this battle is going to be how long these guys burn for, and whether or not these guys get there first. Alright, let's go. Alright, starting off here, they do both explode. And, oh, the body of troops is diverted over here. The archers seem to be doing quite well over here, but there's a few, yeah, it's just the cannon left. Oh no, there's a few guys over there, but we'll take care of them. Oh, cannon down, just a few guys over here. And that is absolute domination. So we're going to have to see what we can do about this over here. So, let's see. Let's just clear this side. This side, how are we going to deal with? We have these 2 guys to deal with. Might be, I don't know. Do we just put like 2 archers and really? So we can just put our barrel rollers further back. But if the barrels get shot too much, what's their health? 100. So I think if they get shot, they explode. So, yeah, if they get shot once or twice from these archers, that's not going to be good either. But we kind of need them. I think we might have to go with a 1 barrel roller in the middle. And I don't know what's going to take care of those 2 guys really quickly. A ninja. A ninja's going to take care of them really quickly. There we go. And then let's put our barrel here. Yeah, that should give it enough time. Hopefully he doesn't get shot. Then maybe another barrel up here. I feel like that's going to go straight up here and burn in here and get a lot of them. Can't really put a barrel here to get these guys because it's just going to burn in these rocks. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's not going to quite get all of them. So if we put some, you know, musketeers over here, kind of on their blind side, that's also gonna probably give us an advantage quite early on. Over here we have to deal with this force. We do have to have a somewhat type of main body of soldiers. So we have to deal with this force of archers. What's the best way gonna be? We could obviously go with the barrel, and that would kill several of them. But the way they're spread out around this rock, I don't know how much it's gonna help us. Yeah, maybe we just go with the royal Viking. I don't know. I feel like the Vikings is not what we want to do here. I feel like we do want a Viking army back here, though. And then, mate, do we just deal with these guys when we get to them? Like, is that a good strategy? Do we pull a chariot out on them? Do we... This is tough. This is tough. Right now we have barrel roller over here, musketeers over here to shoot them in the back. Hopefully they'll win. We kind of have to rely on them winning. So we're going to have to rely on him beating these two guys, and then him basically burning all of these guys. We have to deal with this force right now. So we do not really need this main body of soldiers over here. It might just be better if we just seriously just got some, what are these called? Musketeers? Yeah, muskets. Yeah, if we just got a row of muskets here and really just pounded home in these guys. And then in the back here, what money I have left, I'm going to... This is kind of our, if all else fails, people. And then we'll give them another couple of thieves. Oh, we don't want it. We'll just get rid of one of these guys, and instead we'll give ourselves a head butter over here. Yeah, alright, I guess that's what's happening. So, here we go, guys. I'm nervous. Alright, so we got a lot going on right here. Let's see what this barrel does. Oh, the barrel was not nearly as effective as I was hoping. Nor over here. Oh, two bad barrels could be the end of us. The archers went over here, so now we just have this main force. Guys over here and one guy left over there. Pretty soon those archers are going to start finding their marks. Yes, they do. And looks like blue is going to take it home. And I think that's it, guys. So I think that's all for the video. So as you can see here, Crusaders are insanely OP. And my guess as to why is that it was kind of before they really even introduced all these different, the idea of all these different classes. The footmen and the archer specifically were some of the first units in the game. It is also, is it the largest? No, it's not the largest. Asia's the largest. I would say it is the most versatile class, and because it has, you know, a very good ranged arm. I think Archer's a little bit OP in this update because they were a little bit underpowered before, but now they are about right. And then Footmen, they're just a really good hack and slash. Thieves are good for you just need a few to sneak up or something, and they really do the job with things like these barrels. And then Archers are really good, like they are better than whatever you call them at this point. And then I guess we just kind of failed with these barrels. So yeah, that's kind of what did us in. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you do want to see more of this game content, for sure let me know. And anyway, I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye.